Houghton County voted down a resolution that would have recognized only two sexes and encouraged other counties to follow suit. After a nearly 4-hour public comment period, Houghton County's Board of Commissioners voted against a proposed resolution in a vote 4-1. Commissioner Joel Karanen, who drafted the proposal, was the lone dissenting vote. With more details on the meeting last night is Keweenaw Bureau reporter Thomas Fournier.
Last night's commission meeting started out chaotic as people packed inside the Houghton County Circuit Courtroom, eventually overfilling capacity, requiring the public to file into hallways and stairwells. Online, the meeting showed 400 people in attendance. The majority of those to speak during public comment voiced opposition to the two sexes resolution presented by Commissioner Joel Karanen.
Speaking as a physician and as a scientist, I can tell you there are in fact many other options. Turner syndrome, which is a single X chromosome, happens in about 1 in 2,000 births. Klinefelter syndrome, which is XXY chromosomes, occurs in about 1 in 600 births. Triple X syndrome, as you might guess, with 3 copies of an X chromosome, occurs in about 1 in 1,000 births.
If you follow this resolution, she would be listed as a male. She's someone who is intersex, which happens at about the same frequency as redheads in the world population. The intersex condition is scientifically known. She has androgen insensitivity syndrome.
While most opposed the measure, several in the courtroom expressed support for Karanen's resolution. Copper Country Republicans President Dan Holcomb shared with the public the party did not have any influence on the document before the board.
With that being said, as a matter of principle, we fully support this resolution, Joel. I can only tell you that this resolution is pretty much designed to show support for your constituents where you sit on the aisle on this particular issue. And I really take no joy in really saying this, but you represent your constituents, and as far as I can tell, this is a 60-40 county.
Motions to move the item up the agenda were made by Commissioners Glenn Anderson and Gretchen Jansen. The two Democrats also motioned to open discussion for the resolution and for the vote. Commissioner Karanen offered a lengthy statement to the public on his reason for presenting the resolution 25032.
I believe this culture, which has largely been targeting towards young adults and children, has not been helpful, but rather hurtful to many people. You are completely free to identify however you wish. In this country, you should be provided the same comforts as anyone else. Many brave men and women have died for us to enjoy this freedom. You can choose to change the facade of your body, but the infrastructure will remain the same.
Other commissioners voiced concern the resolution reaches outside of what the county's role is.
My greatest concerns are what are we going to do when our jail is closed? What are we going to do when the capacity is exceeded at our transfer station? What are we going to do when the Portage lift bridge fails? Those are just a few examples, and while I choose to run as a Republican to represent my district, part of my core beliefs is that as a commissioner, my opinion on this has no bearing. That's not what the county government is here to promote, or one way or the other. The only thing I know for sure is that I can't change people.
The Board of Commissioners voted down the resolution to recognize only two sexes in a vote of 4-1. The board then continued on with its lengthy agenda. Houghton County Board of Commissioners seats will appear on ballots in November 2026. In 2024, Joel Karanen was elected to his first term on the board. He was appointed to the seat in 2023 after the death of former Commissioner Al Koskela. Find more information about last night's meeting online. My AP News in Houghton, this is Thomas Fournier.